Elon Musk announcing updates to his space plan over the weekend, which means it's time for today's Musk Minute. Elon Musk saying SpaceX could be ready to send its Starship rocket into orbit in as little as 6 months. It's an accelerated timeline that Musk says would allow SpaceX to send flights carrying passengers starting next year. SpaceX is already building a second Starship, which plans to begin assembling another. The next test flight for the Starship will launch in a month or two and will take the rocket to 65,000-foot altitude. Now, the plans beyond that, Musk says, quote, might just be a flight all the way to orbit. Julia, I know you have thoughts on this, so break it down first. What do you think?
I'm sorry, that thing looks like a grain silo that's just been decorated to look like a rocket ship. So there's that. I don't know. I need to see it in action before I can actually make a real opinion. But I wonder, guys, is this an announcement that's targeted more towards Tesla shareholders? I know SpaceX is totally separate, but is it a way to kind of, it's another maybe distraction from hitting the targets? Or is this an announcement to kind of given what's been going on in private markets as we've seen? So I don't know. I'm not sure I trust the timeline, just given the history that we've seen with Tesla and their own delivery schedules. So.
Yeah, I wonder if you're a Tesla shareholder, if you're happy about the amount of bandwidth that Elon's spending on SpaceX. I mean, I think, though, from an engineering standpoint, what SpaceX has done has been pretty remarkable. I mean, all the stuff that they've been doing with the reusable Falcon 9 rocket, I mean, it's been pretty amazing. Actually, I think, look, I'm no engineer.
Sounds like you're geeking out on it,
guy. Yeah, but like, if sending something to orbit seems not as hard as sending something to like the International Space Station. But the thing is, you're trying to send humans up there, which is like a whole.
I don't want to go. Nope.
No, I was gonna say. I mean, I still wouldn't sign up to
I wouldn't go with any of the big billionaire space folks yet. No. I just need it to be several more years.
We'll have you go up and you can do a live shot from there.
Okay, I'll just bring you guys.
Send Heidi up there.
But I mean, just to bring this to perspective a little bit, when you say, is this geared towards Tesla investors? I don't think so. If anything, it's not a good thing for Tesla investors because he should be focusing on delivering returns to the Tesla shareholders. But this always reminds me of the situation a couple of years ago, I think in 2016, when Twitter and Square weren't doing well and everyone said Jack Dorsey has too much on his plate. He shouldn't be in charge of two companies because no one man can do it. I think Elon Musk has a lot to prove here because, as we know, Tesla has been struggling to meet the deliveries and the stock also has been underperforming as well. So I think this is his ultimate test. I think that this SpaceX situation should be more of a side gig at this point until he can get Tesla back on track. That's my 2 cents.
Yeah, a lot of great competitors coming into the space too. I mean, I've seen really cool looking EVs.
Yeah.
RVs and EV RVs.